Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Destructive News Network news, no matter how destructive. And in this video, we are going to take a look at a raw video that was posted by My Life in the Shy. It is a YouTube channel that I am subscribed to and I follow. This gentleman, he talks about crime and things going on in the Chicago area. He doesn't get super in depth as far as the culture. He just goes surface level, and he reports news in an interesting and different way, and I like his content. But I am using his video that he posted here. So let's take a look at a brawl, a street brawl that occurred in Wicker Park, Chicago, in an intersection, and we're going to take a look at that. Look at the comment section, and then we'll do a street view, a drive-by, so to speak. Let's take a look. So they are destroying property, and if anybody knows anything about property, things like fencing, that stuff is expensive. Looks like there's poles, the supports. I don't know if the supports are bolted into the concrete or not, or they're just weighted, but it looks like they're possibly, looks like they're just kind of like, they could be bolted. I don't know. They seem pretty sturdy. We'll see if they slide. Yeah, they slid. These two slid, so they're weighted. But they're twisting and bending up these fences that belong to businesses that are going to be trying to open tomorrow morning. So this is not something you want to be involved in, especially in Chicago. A bunch of Sun people fighting, brawling, and just a really large crowd. This is a crowd that will not be able to be really contained. You kind of have to wait for them to tire out and then try to neutralize the threats, the people that are mainly antagonizing the group, the people that are actually engaged in the brawl, and kind of go from there and hope for the best. So it looks like, I don't think those are police. It just looks like white people from the community. I am going to advise you, dear gliders that live in this neighborhood, because what I can tell you right now is these people don't live in this neighborhood. I walk the block. It looks like this community is predominantly decent. It has businesses. There's a lot of bars, pubs, outdoor eating spaces, some cultural eateries. So this is not a Sunman community. Just not. I'm just going, just looking at context, looking at the surface, looking at the vehicles that are out there. This is not a Sunman community. This is an invasion. Let's continue. It looked like Big Man might be bleeding. Oh, that's not blood. It looked like somebody's hand or a bag or something. So he's still going at it. Looks like they're kind of breaking off. That guy looked, yeah, that person came out of that business. Dude, you're lucky to be alive. Never do that again. Never do that again. Stay out of this hood nonsense. It looked like people are coming out of this business. It might be a bar, pub, or something. We'll take a look and see. That guy's picking a really bad time to leave the establishment. Not safe. Also, why are you going out in Chicago? You should be saving your money to get the hell out of there, not going out partying in Chicago. You got to watch people with hoodies on. You got to watch people running, pulling their pants up. Watch people running with one hand kind of behind their back, clutched onto their hips. People pulling up and getting out of cars with hoodies on. You got to watch for that stuff, because it could be a shooter. Watch for the hoodie guys.
Fucking destroyed this patio.
Pretty much anybody coming to the destruction, you got to watch for. People that are leaving You usually fight and you leave the fight and you go. You don't come to the fight. You need to watch for people that are moving to the fight from another location. When you see a car pull up and people get out, you've got to watch. There goes a Sun woman trying to fight with a man. This is crazy. As much violence that happens in this city and as many people that get killed, these people just act like that's just not a possibility here. And they over there playing around and dancing. And then they'll be on the news crying, talking about our community. Get out of there. That don't look good. Did they go again? Are they going at it again? Go home. Club let out fights. I've been a part of this stuff, just not in Chicago, but I've been in plenty of these situations. Club let out fights is what it looks like to me. They leave. So here's the culture. You come to the bar with people that you don't like, people that you have a beef with, ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends. You're cheating. You've got all these webs going on, and you all come and meet at the same place, the same establishment, and you drink, you get intoxicated. Then when the establishment closes, they all leave together, beefing, fighting, arguing, talking trash. Then a fight happens. And this isn't like, oh, this is just this situation. This is like the Sunman Club experience. This is what happens. So now we've got a nuisance establishment. So you're telling me, you're telling me that this place has a business. This place is a business, and the one down is a business. Their business operations are literally destroying your business. So a business opens up at night. Their patrons destroy your business when you're not there. They can't even defend themselves. They're not there to call the police. They're not there to call the police on anybody. What I would suggest these businesses do is you get the highest quality camera systems that you can get, multiple angles, zoom ins, and get remote access. Get remote access, get recording capability, and you get that information for your insurance company, because the Chicago Police Department, they don't enforce crime. They don't enforce laws. They don't do anything with crime. They're just a racket at this point. The city is scamming taxpayers out of all of the money that they can get from them. They're not going to help you. So you need to arm yourself. Identify people, identify establishments, where they're coming from. Have like that angle going that way, straight ahead. Put some cameras in the windows so you can get really good quality 4K, if it's possible, footage dumps. So you can say, hey, this establishment is where it came from, and then maybe you can sue them. Because relying on the city, relying on law enforcement, relying on the DA's office is a thing of the past. It's not going to happen anymore. These liberal cities are running a play to get out of the enforcement and the protection, the serving and protecting citizens. That's gone. That is Hollywood. That's the past. That does not happen anymore. I'm sorry. If you're blue line, I would suggest you not be blue line anymore, because you're gonna get let down. You're gonna get let down severely. This is the future. This is what's coming. Unfortunately. So that's what's going on. Let's walk the block and see what's going on. So this is the block. So we got a bank down here. We've got an Istanbul cafe. We got a smoke shop. We got kind of like a liquor store, food mart. We've got like different storefronts. We got a cafe, brewery, like a gastropub kind of situation. What a jerk. They got jerk chicken. So this isn't the hood. Looks like might be a gay establishment or something. I don't sushi restaurant. This is a cultural area, UPS store. I think there was like a Chase Bank down here. Yeah, there's a Chase Bank there. High-rise apartments. This isn't the hood. This isn't the South Side Chicago, the gangs. This isn't that. Those apartments look decent. You've got bikes up there. That's a sign. That's a sign of gentrification. You got a dry cleaners, nail shop. You can tell by the establishments that are here. A dental office, modern dental, a realty company, the pubs. These aren't places that Sun people go. So this looks to be what was across the street. This looks to be where I believe the cameraman was like here. And this is kind of where it happened, because that's the business and this is the corner. There was like a lot there. So I think they were fighting over here. This business might be different. So I don't know. Maybe these businesses are, this could be the business, and then they put something out over here. Maybe there's a restaurant here, and they smashed up all that stuff. But yeah, this is not what I'm envisioning as like a hood. This mural, what is this mural? It looks like Puerto Ricans and white people. What do we got here? Loan mortgage company. Cannabis dispensary. Outdoor eateries. So this is an area that's probably trying to get its stuff together. Let's zoom out and see. Let's see. That's not going to work. Oh, let's close that. Let's zoom out. Can we? We go back? Yeah. Let's see where we are in the grand scheme. Yeah, this isn't South Side Chicago. This is North. Wicker Park. Ukrainian Village. East Village, West Town Smith. AutoZone there. We got Alexander Vaughn Park. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a gang territory, gang turf. There's not a war going on here. This is a decent neighborhood, so to speak. And this is what's happening. An awning there. If we drop this back down there, bad boy down in there again. It's like an awning. It's hard to tell exactly where this is. There's like maybe is that the modern dental? Is that the? Yeah, I think that's what it is. With the try and that's the window. It's got the 3 panes. So this is right here. It's right up in here. I know that wasn't no damn Jimmy John's. Was that a Jimmy John's? Yeah, that's the thing right there. And then that's the tree. So yeah, they're coming out of this bourbon on Division, whiskey, live music. Yeah, that's what it is. And then 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, and then another one. Boom, boom. So they got the 2. All right, yeah. So we figured it out. That's what it is. They tore those businesses up. Whatever businesses are here now. That's very unfortunate. That's the culture, though. Let's jump in the comment section, see what people are talking about. I feel so broken for our African American brothers and sisters that suffer from drug abuse, jealous, malice, and hate. I will never forget where I come from, but times changed. I thank you, my brother, for showing us the good parts of Chicago. I love your videos, praying for Chicago and all my family that live there. Lord, help us, please. This ain't no street ball. Everyone is out there keeping the peace. Okay. You got to be kidding me with this guy. You can even hear the one brother telling them to keep the peace and go home. That's a part of every let out fight that I've seen. These people are delusional. I would have left that crowd. Somebody would have started shooting. Exactly. We sit here and we watch and we see what happens in Chicago. Freaking day after day, week after week, month after month, and you have these idiots that still come and show up to the videos going, that ain't violence, they were trying to keep the peace. Freaking clowns. They are trolls. They try to distract and divert away from what's happening. Don't let them do it. This is sad. Literally everybody else is like, this is sad. I'm praying. I would have got out of there. They would have started shooting. And then there's a guy that's saying, oh, that's not no street brawl. You're a clown, bro. You're a freaking troll. Always the same old ish. Shaking my head. Pathetic. Everybody is calling it for what it is. And then you got these idiots trying to divert. I was about to said that too. I totally agree with you 100%. It's just sad. But this one guy seems to believe that it's not a street brawl and that they were trying to keep the peace, even though they destroyed 2 businesses' property, trashed their fence, trashed their flower pots, trash their tables and their chairs. I tell you, man, you cannot let these people come into the community and try to divert and change the discussion. Don't let them do it. But what you should do is subscribe, share this video with your friends and family, hit the like, and then of course, we'll see you on the next video. Later.